Alright, hello and welcome, and as you can see, this is a slightly different game than one you're used to seeing me in. I am in the beta for Atlas Reactor, which is what this game is, and you can get it from Trion, from their list of games. And here, unfortunately, for the moment, the game hasn't actually come out yet. It is in beta. And that is what I am playing, the beta for the game. And I'm just going to quickly go over some of the things that you can see here in the game. Or on this screen. You have your chat. You also have your friend bonus, play with friends. You have your patron bonus, which, as you can see here, is under development. Let's see. And when you do play with friends with those on your friend list, you earn 50% more experience, and as you can see, it does say here they must be on your friend list. Then the patron, like I said, is under development, but then you have the GG boost. You can use a GG boost during a match to earn 50% more ISO, which is what this right here is. ISO is earned by completing matches and completing contracts, and you can use GG Boost to increase the ISO earned. More ISO, and you will also get more experience. It will also give you a 25% bonus to all other players. So for every person that comes in, or that you play during Versus in your PvP or cooperative, the better the bonus. The more players that use GG Boost, the bigger the bonus for everybody. Everybody wins. Even if you lose, your character may not get any experience, but you as the player does. Anyway, and as you can see, you got your chat, and all you gotta do is press enter, then do your typing. There are also emotes, in which case none of mine are active as of yet. Recruit 2, as you can see, each one has a deal for why, or who, what, where, when, and why. To unlock the Garrison and Titus emote, you need to recruit 2 players to Atlas Reactor. Aurora freelance pack purchase, which I could have sworn I had gotten, unless that is the big one. Then you got the eye roll, and unlock is to be announced. So some of these, you don't have a way of unlocking them just yet, but each one can be unlocked with a different deal. Actually, let's see, what was it? Level 4. You can see nothing is popping up. Of course, that's probably because I don't have. Let's see. Yep, can't use it. Oh well. Anyway, then up here you have your option button, options, credits, tutorial, which next time I get in, if this works out well, computer is being nice. Next time I get into the game, I will show that tutorial, which gives you the basic gameplay and how the various damage, weapons, whatever you want to call it, your abilities are used. Then you got your credits, and then options, and which is pretty self-explanatory. Hopefully they will put in a little bit more than what you see here. hopefully this is your contracts, and as you can see, because I have unlocked the season, once you get to level 10 the season opens up for you. You have a chance of doing or choosing one of 3 for the season challenge, and I guess as you go along you can do more of these instead of one a day. Then you have this button right here, which brings up your looting and crafting. That's right, there is some looting and crafting, and all I have is 15 reactive plating. I need a little bit more, and under the schematics right now you have 2. One, I can forge more GG boost, which are these right here, and as you can see I do have enough of these reactive platings, but I do not have any jovial sparks, which is rare, but you can get from certain things that do drop. And then the loot box, again I have enough of the reactive plating, but I do not have a loot matrix spark, which will give you their version of a box. See, this is what it looks like for the scoundrel loot box, which will have different things that can be gotten, and if you get things or collect things you already have, all you have to do is hit recycle all duplicates, and that will recycle, and I think you should be able to get some things here. Then you got your seasonal collections, which I have collected the Gremlins in Crusader style, which is a rare one, as well as a Rask Warforge epic skin. And what I have also collected is a banner background, Crimson Skyline, as well as a banner emblem, which you can see right down here under my nameplate. Your season, you got different chapters. You have to complete chapter 1, which means I am working on this, as well as working on getting some of these others. Use 8 different catalysts, and I have used 7 of them, which will give you a list. I've used Critical Shot, Adrenaline, Turtle Tech, Turtle, am I turtley enough for the Turtle Club? Fade, Shift, Brain Juice, and Second Wind, which is 7, so I do need to change out the 1, then include a couple of the others. And here I need to reach season level 10, which I have not gotten to yet. I think I am, as you can see right up here, or I don't know if I got it yet, but I have 4 more levels to go, as I am in season level 6. But unfortunately, the beta ends tomorrow, or yesterday, a few days ago. Depends on when I get this video up. You can also go to the store, and here at the store you can get credits, which is this right here. And I did purchase this one, which gave me 750 credits. You could also purchase skins, which you can use credits for in order to get and unlock them. This one is pretty cool. And then to see more, all you got to do is go between. So basically I have, let's see, 7, 14, I have 16 skins, that I could possibly get. And the ones that I do have unlocked is the Moonwalker, the Voltaic skin for Aurora, the Moonwalker skin, Warforged, Prototype, kind of giving off a slight canine vibe there, Lockwood, in what looks to be a slightly better garb for him, Garrison, Prototype, Gray, Untamed, as you can see, looking very hawkish or birdish. Come down, and those are the ones that I have unlocked. You can also unlock how many taunts a character can use, which I will show during gameplay, how you can unlock those. Then you can purchase boosts. As you see, I do have enough to get 5 more, but I do have 63, so that is good. And then loot matrices, which is the loot box for the game. So I actually don't know if what this is saying is I need enough of the credits as well as the ISO. As you can see, I do have enough of both down here. Play is self-explanatory. That brings up your practice, your solo, cooperative play, and versus. And then over here, where my character is at, you click that and you can change your character. I am currently on Zuki. You have, let's see, Firepower, also known as DPS. You do have 8 DPS type characters. As you can see, I have played... Yes, I have played on 8. Giving them a try. This guy can be fun when you go and watch. Then you got your front line, which are your tanks. They can take the damage, and as you can see, I have played on 2 of them as part of the seasonal, or as a part of the side quest. And then you have your supports. You got 2 healers, and as you see, Aurora, a support character who can heal allies and hurt enemies all at the same time. Current trust is Omni, and as you can see, there is also a difficulty. She is the easiest one out of the 3 to use. Come on, baby. There we go. Helio is medium, again from Omni, and he can shield allies while pulling enemies into range of his hammer. In other words, that would be a black hole, which you might see when I start my solo adventure. Quark, his difficulty is hard. He tethers to allies and enemies to heal and damage over time. Current trust, he doesn't have one. But anyway, like I said, practice solo, cooperative versus. So I'm going to do solo, and I am going to change a couple of things. I'm going to change my skin to the Moonwalker. As you can see, she changes right into it. Then you got your abilities and mods, and as you can see, I got 10 out of 10 for that. So I'm thinking that this should go up eventually. Hopefully at some point. Don't know, but like I said, this is a beta. This is the Sticky Bomb. This is my main. This is the one that has no cooldown whatsoever. And increases damage to initial target by 4. Rocket fuel, I can gain an additional 3 energy per hit. which is nice because it's energy that will allow you to use your ultimate. I can speak. Yes, I can. Then extra shrapnel increases damage to nearby enemies by 5. Then your sticky bomb slows the target down when it's sticky. But I do have 3 others. Restrictive glue. So when a sticky bomb is applied, the target is weakened until end of the turn. Targets are revealed until end of the turn because of phosphorus. Pyrotechnic, the cooldown of sticky bombs is reduced by 1 for each enemy hit. That is nice, because each one does have a cooldown. The big one, which gives a very big explosion. Long range ballistics gain an additional 6 range. Now, Peekaboo is a free action, but it increases the cooldown by 2. The bigger one, targets in the middle of a 3x3 squares take an additional 10 damage. Nice. Shock and awe. Enemies in the targeting area are slowed on the first turn. Again, nice. Regenerating ammo. If no enemies are hit, cooldown is reduced by 3, which means you can use it just a little bit better. Your rocket jump. Gain 5 extra energy on ability use. Not to mention it also damages any enemies that are near you, again, which is nice. Eat my dust. Enemies at your liftoff location are slowed for the turn. Extra big boom. Damage is increased by 5. Something extra. Gain might until the end of next turn. Blast shield. Gain a shield for 20. In other words, you will get an extra 20 hit points when this shield comes in. And then Missile Storm. Concentrated fire increases damage by 9. Damage is reduced by 3 for each target beyond the first. Replicating rockets. Each target hit gives 5 energy. Nice. I like that one, or the sound of that one. And then targets enemy. Enhanced targeting targets enemies through walls reduces damage by 10. So gives a pretty good deal, but unfortunately also increases others. Let's see, which one have I not done? I haven't done Fetor.
I can't wait to give this a test run.
Yeah, she's a little sassy, if you ask me. How sassy? Well, let's see. These are the various taunts that you can get, which they can be activated, which I will show as in the solo. You do have enough time, and in fact I am going to go ahead and reduce that by 1, make it a little bit easier, at least just to show anyway, give you an idea. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it at 2. I figure that's hard enough. I'd run if I were you. Let's see.
I'd run if I were you. Later, suckers!
Now, this one here, the first one was I'd run if I were you was for Missile Storm. Later, suckers is for the rocket jump. Homemade cluster bombs.
Homemade cluster bombs!
For the sticky bombs. 3, 2, 1, fire for bombard.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Which is your main damage dealer. That's the one without the cooldown. And then, are you sure? Taunt for the big one.
Are you sure you want to stand there?
Boom! So as you can see, these taunts can be quite hilarious. Let's see. I think I am ready to go in.
Itching to go.
That's right. Oh yes, no Rask. Nice. Anyway, Aurora, Oz, Garrison, and Gray on the other team, and I have an Aurora a Gray, and a Titus. So pretty much when you go in, you need to have somewhat of a well-rounded group. Because they do not give you doubles. You cannot, in other words, you can't take in 2 Zukis or 2 Tituses or Garrisons. Which is nice. They kind of force you to do a little bit, or be more selective, and make sure that the heroes that you use are all different. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use the big one. I'm going to target the big area here. Now, in order to use an ability, you left click, which will bring that up, and then over here, right on top of Zuki, you'll see a taunt, or to deal taunt. So you click that, and then you will get it. And then is the movement phase. And once everyone has made their choice,
we will be victorious.
The game will show every single one, or all the choices, and their results. Also, if you noticed, as I was singing, boy, see, she's got a flyer.
You hide, you'll see.
That's right. 3 to 1. I like that. Whoa, watch out.
I make these rounds myself.
Anyway,
Spray it, don't say it.
for the solo, you get 60 seconds in order to do something. Okay. Garrison and Gray. Let's do the stickies. Hit both of them and then move. I said, as you can see, time started is counting down. When you're doing the actual play, you get you only get 20 seconds, so you do have enough time, but you need to be quick. And as you can see, Oz replicates himself. Sorry. Well, not really replicates himself, but what happens is he gives out or creates an image of himself.
Are you sure?
There we go. My taunt. Boom! Can be quite deadly. There we go.
I've got you.
That's enough of you, lady.
I've been tinkering with this in my spare time.
Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. I can't hit anybody. But you never know when somebody may come in. I'll go ahead and hit it anyway. And move over here. And now the turn-based shot begins. Ooh, 42.
If you stand together,
57.
then you'll fall together.
That's right. Take them both out. Here, my sticky bomb should go off here soon. Boom! There we go. And nobody showed up. Ouch!
That's only the beginning.
Great, you need to get out of there. You're gonna die, sister. Alright. Do this. Move it. Probably won't have to move this over much. Do that. Let's see. I'll just move. Move it there. Now it's left click to for the placement of the abilities, but it is right click when moving. There we go. We've got... did first blood. You didn't heal Grey Aurora. What's the matter with you? Uh-oh. Oh, that means get to try. Dash. And let's see. Now, this right here is treated as an ability, so you would click on it, and that is all you can do. As you can see, I don't have any way of moving whatsoever. So, now you can either click lock on with the cursor, or you can hit spacebar.
Targeting parameter set. Tinkering with this in my spare time.
Look at that. Boom! Come on, Titus. Ouch! Aurora against Aurora.
Not fall.
What's a hunt without a little danger?
Yeah, what's a hunt without a little danger? Ooh. Hit you. Come over here. Grab that. Grab that little healing globe, which does pop up every now and then.
Let's do it.
And again, I did not do the taunt. You do have that option, but generally you do have to be pretty quick. What a cluster fudge! There we go.
Bit of dental work for them pearly whites.
Come on, Titus, take him out. Take him out.
Straight to the death.
Oh, come on, man. 26, really? Alright, there we go.
Ooh, gonna take on the world.
Take on the world. Click that. Taunt comes up. And then for the movement phase, and they do have areas right where you can actually kind of disappear.
Let's party.
The game is afoot.
Ooh, the game is afoot.
Keep your eye on the bird.
Keep your eye on the buddy.
Into submission.
Yeah.
See how you handle
That's what I'm talking about. Ouch.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Boom. Yeah, 34. Woo. Ooh, got her again. Two hits for the price of one. You've got to love that.
Do it
Period.
yourself, or I'll do it for you.
Ooh, steal yourself, buddy. And he is done. Alright, there we go. And I'm at 100. Unfortunately, I don't think I am anywhere where I can do any good yet. We'll hit her, move myself forward, hopefully just enough. Of course, that means I'm putting myself in danger's way.
Let's do it. Know it.
A surprise for you.
Boom!
Easy prey.
Caged like the animal you are.
Oh, how dare they.
You cannot escape your fate.
Yeah! That's what I like right there. And as you can see right down here,
Stand next to each other.
every move is shown, every action. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Victory.
Oh, don't even get to use my big dude. But anyway. Oh, man, I didn't even get the most damage, really? But I got one death blow. That's what I like. I took down 4. There we go. 8 different catalysts used. So I got some more experience as well as more of those crystals. And 50 ISOs. Now, in order to use those GGs right next to your picture, during the gameplay, you'll see AGG. You click on that, and that is how that is activated. So, let's see. I'll probably use that tonight. And it seemed that the game worked pretty good with the settings that I have. So, that is nice. Did not mean to do that. Now, in order to change this, you could also click on that, which will bring up an overview. As you can see, I've won my last 3 deals. Ranking hasn't come in yet, as well as neither has watch. So I am assuming you should be able to watch other matches that are going on. Should be nice. But this is the overview for me. As you can see, I like Zuki quite a bit, as I have played her 40 times. I have played Nyx 4 times, Lockwood 7, and actually Lockwood is pretty fun as well. Then you got your list of freelancers, matches. As you can see, it gives you a rundown of your most recent. One day ago as well. Ooh. So this is basically your whole career in a nutshell, and you can also see how many turns it has taken each one of the matches. And as you can see, they're not in there a lot, but I have been playing in the PvP. Of course, this PvP I can pretty much handle. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a little bit more time to feel comfortable enough to do it all the time, but I will be doing this often enough, trying to get myself ranked and whatnot. As you can see, I've lost these. I think I lost the 1 versus down here. Actually, I lost 2 versus down there. 1, 2. So, or won a couple. And I just saw that I had one right down here from yesterday. Here, 1-1, lost 1. But definitely throwing in the human element does make things interesting. And as you can see, just from the amount of losses versus wins and the versus, or the PvP, I definitely lose more than what I do. And right now, as you can see, level 10 is the max before you go to the season. Anyway, this has been Doc's Son, and I hope I have given you something to think about for as far as playing another game or giving another game a chance. I will have all the information down below in order to in order that if you want to try it, you can sign up for any future betas that are coming up. Sign up for the beta is free. Of course, you can buy one of the 3 different packs, patron packs, if you want to go that route and guarantee getting into the beta. And I did forget one thing. There is rewards, and it's not letting me do it, which means I am probably going to be kicked off. So anyway, I will see you later, and bye bye.